Hi, and welcome to Almost DnD, which is a podcast where we don't know how to do D&D, so we try, because we're with not D&D stuff.
Yeah, we're nerds. We want to play D&D, but
We don't have enough people, and we don't have the proper materials.
D&D is a game for nerds with friends. We are nerds without friends.
Yeah, we got a very tiny amount of friends.
That sounds like a thing. Nerds without friends.
Nerds
sounds like a
without
thing.
As if it's like a charity. Nerds without friends. You be a friend to a nerd.
Or like, it's like a club or something.
Yeah, nerds without. Yeah. Okay, so I am the DM, Sarah.
I am Liz, the only player in this game of make-believe.
She is. I would say you are one character and I am everyone else, but that's not happening because you could also be.
I can be multiple people.
Yeah.
But not at the same time.
No. Well, you can, but not right now.
Yeah. Hi, I'm a demon in this game. That is the thing. Sarah was like, you could be evil, and I'm like, I want to be a demon. I want to be able to possess people. So that's what's happening right now.
Yep.
If you didn't listen to the not an episode, you can do that.
Almost an episode of Almost D&D.
Almost an episode of Almost D&D. Yep. So, what are we doing? What's happening right now?
Well, you don't know your backstory because you didn't want to, so you can't introduce your character.
I can tell them my name.
Tell them your name.
Or it could be like a dramatic surprise later when someone's like, what is your name, demon?
I kind of have that not far into it, so we could just go in.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Of course, we start out.
Yeah. I don't know how I don't play D&D. I don't know how this happens.
This is my first official
Yeah.
time. Anyway, so we start out, and everything for you is dark.
Okay.
There's nothing except everything.
What?
Yeah. You can focus and hone on to anything. But before you do, a voice talks to you.
A voice?
Yeah. Who are you? Who do you want to be?
I don't know. What's happening? I'm confused.
Knowledge comes to your mind. The world, of the world. Mm-hmm. It is called. We had a saying. Okay, we had a saying for this, but I forgot it. Eymai. Eymai. There used to be gods that ruled over this dimension.
This world? Land? These lands?
This dimension.
There are different dimensions. This plane of existence.
They all begin to flash over your eyes, which there are tons of them.
Oh, so I see flashes of gods?
You see flashes of gods, and as they do so, a voice calls out over you again. It echoes on and on. They are dead. Our kind killed them. You weren't always one of us. But that does not matter now. Those 3 lines echo for what seemed to be an eternity.
You weren't always one of us, but you are now. That's what matters?
They are dead now. Our kind killed them. You weren't always one of us, but that does not matter now.
Okay, I want to remember that.
Okay.
But I don't have any sticky notes.
I gave you sticky notes.
No, you did not. You gave me sticky notes last time.
I threw some. Where are my sticky notes? If I hand you those. Oh, okay.
You had orange sticky notes.
Yeah, I don't know where they went. We'll continue on. Okay. So
Sarah, you knocked over the mic.
I'm sorry. Okay, so do you want me? There's pens. And
I
all
know.
that.
I was just getting stuff. Actually, you write that down. I'm sorry. I'm
all
just
3
handing
lines?
you things.
Do you want all 3 lines on a different sticky note? Or?
No. Just give it to me.
They are. Entertain our peeps.
Hello. I don't know what's happening. This is interesting. What is darkness? What is light? Who are these people? Why are they murdered? Why did we kill them? Why was I not always one of us? What's happening? Who are us? Who are us, guys? Who are us? English is a confusing language. And
Technically, you don't know that yet.
I don't know what language is being spoken to me.
You can understand it because it's the only language that comes into your mind.
Yeah.
But it is demonic.
Oh, demonic. Yes. English doesn't exist in this realm. It's only common.
Yep. That's a D&D term.
Yes. Okay. Well... what are shiny things? Do I like shiny things? I don't know. I don't know what shiny is. What is shiny? I think I like shiny. Okay. When I see shiny, I think I like shiny.
You think all of this for a while until suddenly.
While the voice isn't speaking.
Well, no, it's echoing.
Okay.
It's happening. So basically,
I'm like thoughts racing through my mind.
Yeah,
okay.
and then everything becomes silent except for your thoughts because those are always racing apparently. After a small amount of time, there's a white flash, and suddenly there's a world in front of you. Eymai, as it was previously stated.
Okay.
Somehow you can see every person and every living thing.
Like in the entire world?
Yeah. Like you can, they're like, you can't like see them.
Yeah.
They're like white dots, but like you know instinctually that they are.
That's a sheep. That's a person.
Yeah.
That's a dwarf.
Well, you just know that they're living things.
Okay. I don't know the name for sheep yet.
Is
there a word for sheep and demonic?
I don't know.
I wonder if there's a word for sheep and demonic.
I can look it up later.
Okay.
Because my phone is using to record this. But many draw your attention because of their potential or what they have done or what they are doing.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Like, it's as if, like, you'd be like, yeah, they can do
things.
They
can be useful.
Those are doing, yeah, they can be useful. They are being useful right now, or like,
yeah. Those are just stuff.
Or like, you have been useful.
Okay.
Like, you can, that comes to your mind when you look across all of this.
Okay.
This tiny, it's, okay, so our map, it isn't round because, you know, it's a piece of paper, but like,
yeah.
This is, if it were to be round.
Is this world round?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't draw a round world. I'm
well,
sorry. My skills aren't that good.
Maybe the world's flat. Maybe it's like Narnia. I don't know.
But yeah, but like, I'll post a picture on my Instagram, the Sarah Way, of our map.
Yeah.
And they can see what Eymai is. But what? Okay, you're tracing. Okay.
Yeah.
But a tiny person sticks out to you.
Oh.
You zoom into a city, a city in the woods, like a city surrounded by woods.
Okay.
It's it's like a medium city.
Okay.
You notice that the tiny person is a child, though much smaller than one would think.
Oh.
Okay. They're
it's a very small person.
She has black hair with very purple eyes. Like, because the hair is black, they stick out more than they should.
Okay.
So you're like, whoa.
What is purple?
Yeah, their eyes shine with panic.
Oh no.
And then you try and look into her eyes to sort of calm her down, and you make eye contact.
Can she see me?
No, she can't.
Oh.
So she's like running right now.
Okay.
And like you make eye contact, and she runs through you, and all of a sudden, you are her.
Oh. Do I stop or do I continue to run?
Time slows down and you connect in a way you didn't quite understand. Your sight becomes hers. And you feel the dirt all over. You didn't notice before, but like there's dirt everywhere.
Yeah.
Like she hasn't bathed in a couple of months.
It's gross.
Yep.
I preferred being missed.
Her knowledge is limited because it is as it becomes yours.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I learned I know what she knows.
Yeah. As she thinks it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing here. It's limited because she's a kid, for one, and this is your first time doing... You have just, like, entered the world.
Okay.
You're basically a baby.
I'm a baby demon.
You're a baby demon, and you're like...
Baby giraffes can stand up after they're born.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got abilities.
I know.
And then suddenly you understand... why she's running, and there's faint voices behind you. What
People
do you do?
are chasing me. Is there an alleyway nearby?
Let me look at the map. Okay, so yeah, you're basically sort of like you're on a main road because you were just running away.
Okay,
and then there's like it splits off.
Okay, I want to run a bit further. Can I knock something over to distract them?
There's nothing really to knock over because you were.
What do I see around me?
You see, basically a dirt road.
Yeah.
In our terms, a dirt road.
Yeah.
And then buildings and then alleyways.
Okay. I want to run a bit more and then turn into an alleyway. Okay. And then like run some more and then go on another street and then another alleyway and then another street and then another alleyway.
You do that for a little bit. They seem to come closer because of your little legs. You can only run so fast. And you do that and you end up in a dead end.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
What? I have demon abilities. Oh, okay. Flames. I have flames.
As you get stuck, you realize that you're running away from some kids.
Yeah. Oh, they're kids.
Sort of. They're really mean. They're like in her like thought process. They're really mean. She doesn't know why.
Oh.
But like they're mean and they want to hurt her. So, yeah.
The only, it looks like from the things that I can do, the only attack I have is flames. Can be used for effect or damage.
Okay. So, you do that.
I have to roll?
Yeah.
/ draw a number out of a pouch.
Yep. Hold on, let me.
It's just.
Oh, no, that's way too high.
That's way too high.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's hope this is good. Okay. I got several numbers. What stuck to me? 79.
Well, their armor is 22, so that hits.
Okay.
Well, no, hold on. I don't know. I made this, but I don't know her flame ability. I think it automatically hits, but like for resistance, and they got a 22. So, yeah, that does not. They don't resist that.
For damage, contest draw to see if they attack takes half damage at level 1. It does 1 draw.
Okay, so damage. You draw damage now.
Oh, should I leave this out or should I put this back in?
Put that back in.
I put it back in.
Okay. There are.
How many kids are there?
2.
There are 2 of them. Okay.
2 kids.
Okay, 95 fell out. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. So,
are they dead?
One of them looks super hurt.
Are they dead yet?
Wait, I don't. No, they look super hurt. Like they're on the brink of death here.
Can I kill them?
Oh, how do you kill them? How do you want to do this in Matt Mercer's form?
The only attack it shows is flames, but I can just do whatever.
You also know because of this is now your body.
Yeah.
That Keelan, like you don't know that's her name.
I have a dagger.
You have a dagger.
Okay. I would like to. Are they on the ground writhing in pain?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're basically dead, but like
I would like to stab them through the eyeballs. Just like one eye.
Okay.
Just like stab them through the eye and kill them.
Draw to see if you hit them.
Okay.
What number do you get?
79.
Oh, you definitely like the number that I drew was 58, and that was, yeah.
So both of them are dead?
Both of them are now dead.
Okay.
A 5-year-old child has now murdered 2 other children. Good to know. I'll make a note of that. Children have been murdered.
I just murdered 2 people. Oh my gosh. Okay. So,
I mean, they had 1 point left.
Just stab them through the eyes, you know.
You now, you realize now that this child that you have possessed is now freaking out. This is the first time she actually killed someone. Now, and
2 people. She did it twice.
She did it twice. She doesn't understand why she did that. She's freaking out right now.
Can I, like, take over her mind and just let her sleep? just like sleep, let her conscious like fade away, and it's just me. Just so she calms down, because she's freaking me out right now, man.
Do you want to do that permanently, or just like...
Eventually she can come back, but like after I'm finished possessing her.
Okay. I
say, shush, shush, it's alright. I'm here now. Okay. I'll take care of this.
That is, hold on.
Is that an option?
That is, I guess now you've unlocked the ability of mind control.
Oh, okay.
Because you didn't originally have that, but you can't really do it on other people right now.
Yeah, just
the person you're
Yeah.
But so...
I just want to suppress her mind.
See if you...
Do I need to roll?
So, yep.
Okay. She's like a little kid freaking out. I'm just gonna be like, shush, shush, it's alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna take over for a while. I'll keep you safe, don't worry. And I draw the number 74.
It is permanent.
Oh, it's permanent, like forever?
You're controlling her mind right now.
Okay. Forever.
You can, let her just do whatever.
Yeah.
But she is now, if you think, oh, I want this kid, because you don't know her name yet. Well, I guess you do, but the demon doesn't.
Yeah.
To, I don't know, I want her to hop on one foot for about 10 minutes. Even though you are on another continent, you could do that.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's what you do now.
But, she'll, I can release her mind, but I'll still be able to control her?
Yes.
Okay.
So now she has, your voice becomes like this song to her, and it sings her into a lullaby.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
No, you're it does,
yeah.
You know how, a siren would be like, it's okay now. You're just, it's gonna be fine. As they slowly murder you. But you are just doing that, and she passes right out.
Okay.
So now you have full control of this body. But her thoughts go away. Do you want to get anything from it before she passes out?
Yeah, I want to know her name, I want to know where I am, and I want to know when the last time she had a bath was.
Hold on. Her name is Keelan's.
Yeah.
It's Keelans.
Okay.
And then, hold on, let me find some stuff about her.
I would like... yeah.
3 months is the last time she had a bath.
Oh, wow.
And, she is in Wuhar.
Wuhar?
Wuhar.
Wuhar. Okay.
Wohar. Wuhar.
Okay. I'm not going to remember that, but thanks. Okay. What was happening before they started chasing her?
She was hungry.
Yeah.
As, a 5-year-old child would be. She tells you she's 5. A 5-year-old child would be. And so the bakery person is very nice. She doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And she sends you an image of the bakery man. It's a man. Giving her a piece of bread because she found a coin and she was paying for it.
That's it.
And then she was going to eat it before these kids. Yeah. This town isn't very welcoming to outsiders, especially those of different races than human, elf, or half-elf.
Yeah.
And so they saw that she was a halfling, which is kind of like a gnome, and decided to try and take the bread from her.
Okay. Does she still have the bread in a pocket? Does she not have any pockets?
Let me see. She still has it. She was holding it
in her hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna eat the bread.
Okay. You eat the bread. You're a little less hungry.
Yay! I'm not.
Achievement completed, I guess.
Achievement unlocked. I had bread.
A little less hungry than once before.
Okay.
She's starving.
Hmm?
She hasn't had a proper meal in about 3 months.
Oh.
Same with the bath.
Yeah, okay.
So, it sates the hunger a little bit. She's had food.
Yeah. But not like a lot of food.
But not like a lot of food.
Okay. I want to go into like the street. I'm gonna walk into the street.
Okay. You walk into the street. What do you do?
What do I see around me?
You see a couple of people. They're not really like, you're in like a residential area at this time of day, which is kind of a little barely. It's like in our time would be like 10.
Okay.
It's 10 here.
So it's like nighttime?
No, 10 a.m.
Oh, 10 a.m.
And
so it's morning.
they have gone to work. So there's not many people. They're running errands. They're not really paying mind to you. But when they see you, they do kind of look at you and be like, it's that halfling girl that's been around for about 3 months. But they just continue on because they have places to be. Stuff to do, places to be.
Is there any music around? Can I hear any music?
You're kind of here. The music would be like here.
Okay.
So, no.
I don't hear any. I don't hear. What do I hear?
You hear a little bit of training from, there is a, like a hunter's lodge, and like the new guys are like trying to figure out how weapons work.
Okay, I'm not gonna go near them because that sounds dangerous.
You're a 5-year-old halfling. Yeah, that seems legit.
Okay. I'm gonna follow someone. I want to see what they're doing.
You just randomly follow someone.
I'm just like, what's this person doing?
It's a guard.
Yeah.
He's a little lazy. He's just kind of walking around, checking stuff out. The guard here aren't they're more for like show. They're not really. They're dressed more like bounty hunters would be. Oh. So they're not like uniformed, but they do kind of like keep like ruffians. Yeah. But you do remember you killed like 2 kids back there.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just get away from like the site of the crime as fast as possible.
Okay. So with your little legs, you run off.
Yeah.
And you get closer. You're starting to hear, like, what would be, like, a bazaar area where the main, economic, like, where people would sell.
So stuff is being sold.
Like, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
It's not a big city, but it has enough to, like, sort of support itself.
Okay.
They are in the middle of the woods, but, like, for a reason.
Okay. Does anybody have, like, a coin purse on their belt?
Hold on. Let me. I guess you're getting closer to the bazaar, so they would have a little bit of coin.
I want to find like somebody like talking to someone. They're distracted, and I want to sneak up and like steal their coin purse.
Make me a stealth roll for one, or like a stealth check for one. So. And remember, Keelance does. Yeah. She transferred a little bit of knowledge to be like, don't kill me.
Don't kill me.
Like, I need to live. She gave you a sense of, like, purpose, like there is. Yeah. She wants
9
to find something. Is there stealth?
It might be 6.
You want closer to 1, so that works.
I think it's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay.
6 is curl.
It just fell back into it. Okay.
So, for us, you want to get closer to 1 for stealth. So, you're pretty darn stealth.
Okay. So
now I need you to make me a sleight of hand, which we are calling stealing. Because this is almost D&D.
62.
Wait, hold on. Let me figure out how this works. Because I did not actually work this out.
It might be a 29.
Yeah, let me. It's a 62.
Okay.
So, they don't see you, and you successfully steal.
Okay. I want to go into like an alleyway a little farther away, and I want to count how much coin do I have now.
You have 24 silver pieces.
24 silver. Where are the sticky notes?
That's not my fault anymore. Haha.
No, but I handed you the sticky notes. It is your fault.
It is my fault. I'm sorry. Where are my sticky notes?
How many silver pieces did you say I had?
24 silver pieces.
Okay, 24.
To put this into perspective, we have 100 bronze, makes one silver piece. 100 silver makes 1 gold piece.
Okay. How much?
So it's basically like $1 each time. You have like a penny is bronze.
Yeah.
Silver is about like a nickel.
Yeah.
Or like 50 cents.
Yeah.
And then gold is $1.
So I have like a few dollars in silver.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. I want to do it again. I want to steal some more money. Nice.
Make another stealth check because you stole it. Ha! Basically, you got it and you ran away very suspiciously. Being an outsider, especially.
76.
You got a 1. So they don't see you.
Okay.
Somehow they do not see you. They are apparently looking very intently at like
an apple.
Like they're at the corner store, but it's basic. They're at like the grocery store. That's what I'm calling it. It's just like a general wear store, and they're like, this looks really nice, and they're looking at like this really weird like brooch. They're like, I might buy this, and they're just like staring like deeply into its soul. And you come up and you're like, do, and now make. You're like stumbling through. You're a little. You're like, boop. Oh, here's a person, and they're like. This is great.
36.
They don't.
They don't see me? Yeah. I take it. Do I get more gold?
You get
5 gold in a party.
5 gold. You get. Hold on. Let me. Like 4 gold and 16 silver pieces.
4 gold. I have 16 silver. So I don't know how much silver I have. I have 40. I have 40 gold. 40 silver, I think.
Woo! Okay, now that you have all of this money, what do you want to do now?
I would like to find a place to sleep, or at least take a bath. Wait, is there a river? Do I hear a river?
No, like there is a river, but it's like pretty far. It's like out of town.
Okay.
So she gave you that information. It was like out of town, but there is an inn.
Okay.
Yeah. It is 2 gold to stay there. They give you a weird look because you're a 5-year-old walking in, slamming 2 gold on the desk, and be like,
"Can I pay them in silver?"
That would be 200.
Oh, okay. So 2 gold. Okay.
Yeah, you slam 2 gold on there, and you're like, "Room, please." Like in a.
I would like 1 room, please.
And they kind of look at you. You paid them. It is a. Hold on. It is a human.
Yeah.
She looks pretty young.
Okay.
She's way older than you are because you are like 5. But since you have greater knowledge than a 5-year-old, you know that she is around in her teens, upper teens.
Okay.
She has like this cool red mohawk.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's pretty good. It's not like death metal mohawk, but like she spiked her hair up to like look like a mohawk. And
she's a faux hawk?
Yeah, she has
pretty red faux hawk. Okay.
She has golden eyes, which is kind of weird for a human. Like you think they might be a little brown, but they're straight up golden.
Okay.
And she has white skin.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she has not been outside in a long while. Like what she mainly does is run this inn.
Okay. So can
she
I
has
have a room or not?
She has like a piercing on like her left ear, and she looks kind of like intimidating. But you're no longer that 5-year-old.
Yeah, I'm not a 5-year-old anymore. I'm a demon. I'm a newborn demon. Fight me.
If she was like, if it was the little
I
girl,
was her,
if you were the little girl, if she was awake, she'd be freaking out right now because she's a little bit mean. But you know, she looks at you intimidatingly for a little bit, and goes, "Fine, I'll let you have a room."
Question: is there a bathtub in the room?
She goes, "No, but I can have water brought up to you."
Okay, cool. Thank you, ma'am.
She points upstairs, and she goes, "It is the second door on the right."
Thank you.
And she kind of she kind of watches you because you're a 5-year-old. This is weird. A 5-year-old coming up here with 2 gold and be like, "Room," and then like
just walking away on the little halfling legs.
She lets you go upstairs, and she's like, "I'll prepare the water, I guess." Kind of like she goes, "This is weird." No. And she goes on to deal with
So
everything.
I want to get cleaned up. I want to get the dirt off of me.
It takes you takes the water a little bit to heat up.
Yeah.
So what do you do in that? It's gonna take 15 minutes at least.
I would like to start committing common speak to my memory.
Okay, so you wake up the little child.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, okay, teach me your language.
Yeah, like you. I forgot you didn't know.
I don't know the common speak.
She gave you a little bit of it, just enough to like function. Like room. That's why you slammed the gold. Room. And that's why she gave you like basic words to begin with. So for the next 15 minutes, you just like converse with this one. She gives you the limited knowledge
that she has.
Which she was before this. You get the sense that she was taught by her parents how to do stuff.
Do halflings speak common tongue?
Yeah.
Only?
No, they can speak halfling. Yeah.
Does she know halfling or no?
She knows a little bit. Her parents, like, that was her first language growing up because her parents spoke it around the house.
Yeah.
And then they taught her common because they were, you get this, you ask her, like, how do you know common? And she's like, my parents were farmers, like, my parents did business.
Oh, okay.
Cool. They needed to know how to talk to other people, because not many people besides halflings
speak
halfling. And so she gives you what she can. She's a 5-year-old.
Okay.
So you know, like, colors. You know the colors now. You know how, like, and words you picked up.
Yeah. This is just common.
Yeah, this is common.
Okay, so I can speak basic common.
Basic common. You now know I would like a room, please, instead of room.
Okay, so I know basic common.
Basic common. It's not like anything fancy. You can't go up to someone and start trying to like
what? Hello, sir.
Philosophical speaking. It's kind of like, hi, and then
hi, I'm Keelis. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you just request the knowledge, or do you actually talk to her?
I would like to just request the knowledge.
Okay, so she gives it over.
Okay, so now I know basic common, and I would like to learn the little bit of, wait, is my water ready yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you're sitting here, like, intently staring at, like, the wall. And, like, you didn't ask her name, so you don't know where. The innkeeper comes in and is like, this 5-year-old is freaking weird. Have your water, I'm out.
Okay.
The 2 gold also, she does notify that the 2 gold got you at least 1 meal.
Oh, okay.
That's why it was.
Okay. So
what?
What?
Yep.
I'm gonna clean up.
The water is like a little bit hot, but like.
Yeah. I want to clean my body, my small halfling body, and my clothes. I know they're, like, disgusting rags, but they're going to be clean rags.
They're a little torn up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you take off the rags to clean them, and you look at them, and they used to be pretty. Like, you get the sense that they were, like, play clothes. Like, you would put them on and go play. So you didn't mess up your pretty clothes.
Yeah.
And she, like, Keelan's was very frustrated that she had to have 2 separate clothes. One for play, one for everything else. She's like, no, I wanted them both. But these were like her play clothes, so you get the sense that like the last time she was playing before she somehow ended up 3 months ago in this city
for 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm clean.
Now you're clean.
And I know basic, common, and demonic.
Basic, common, and demonic. Yes.
What time is it?
Now you've stolen some stuff. So that took about an hour because you like ran away the first time. I was like, I don't know numbers very well. Let me figure out how numbers work. And so that took you about like 30 minutes the first time. The second time was a little faster, so that was 45 minutes. So it was 10:45. Then it became so it's about like 1 p.m.
Okay.
Because bathing took a while. Because that was a lot of dirt. You had to request more water.
Okay. I would like to,
And she thinks it's kind of weird that you went from room to water, please. Also, for water, bathe. And I would like more water to bathe, please.
Okay.
She thought that was a little weird. She thinks this whole thing is weird. You're lucky she's, like, letting you stay.
Okay. I would like to go out on the street. I'm gonna try and steal some more monies. And then I'm gonna try and buy, like, a dress. Like, a new dress.
New dress. By the way, you would get that at the general store.
Okay. Where the guy was, like, looking at that brooch very
He
intently.
was like, this brooch is the best.
The bomb diggity, yo.
When she gave you a sense of the, the town, you know that there is a priestess. This town does a lot of wood. She doesn't know what that is. She's just wood.
Wood.
We're in a forest, and they
do wood.
They chop down trees, do stuff with it.
Okay.
That's all she knows. And then there is a hunting lodge, but people with like weapons
go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also near the priestess is a guards. I didn't.
Okay.
There's a guard barracks.
Okay.
There's also a bakery. You know that because she had a roll. And there's a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
And the mayor is in the center of the shopping-esque district. There's also miscellaneous shopping places.
All right.
Those are the main ones you want to know.
So I want to steal some more money. I want to steal someone else's coin purse.
Okay.
Alright. So, I just...
Make a stealth roll because you don't want them to see you because there are guards.
23.
That works.
Alright. And now I need to do another roll?
To make sure you can actually take the gold off of them.
Okay.
Or, like, the money.
3.
Okay. You, like... So you're pretty... What was your stealth roll?
My stuff was 20-something.
You got a 3. Okay. A guard walks past as you're trying to take it off, but, like, you just go, oh, no, I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Yeah.
And they're just like...
Okay.
And they're like, I'm not getting paid enough for this. And they walk away, and then you can take it and go away.
So I did get more money.
You got, yeah.
How much money
just
did
barely. You got, hold on, let me, don't have, you got 5 more gold.
Okay. I got 5 gold.
And, like, they had some change, so, like, 5 copper.
5 copper. I don't have any copper yet. 5.
You get the sense that most of their gold was spent shopping. Maybe this was Brooch Guy. You don't know.
Gosh darn Brooch Guy again.
Maybe he bought that brooch.
That's right. I mean, I thought I already took his coin purse, but okay.
No, like...
He has multiple?
Maybe he had 2 pouches. Maybe he was holding one and going, yes, this brooch. I would like to purchase.
Okay. Now, how much would a nice dress cost?
How much?
I have 40 silver, 7
A
gold,
nice
and
dress,
5 copper.
like for your size, you're halfling.
Yeah.
It's a tiny.
So it would basically just be a baby dress.
Yeah. I would say 1 gold.
Okay.
Or like, if you. Yeah, they'll give it to you for like 1 gold.
Okay. So I would like to buy that nice dress and then go and change into my pretty dress.
So you go back to the inn?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming you did not just go, whoop! Whoop.
I'm naked.
I mean, you're a 5-year-old.
Okay.
But you go back to the inn, you get rid of your... What do you do with the play dress?
I would like to fold it and put it in the corner of the room.
Okay. You do that, and then you put on your nice dress. Your hair is a little, like, non-brushed, but that's fine. You, like, work it out with your fingers.
Can I go ask the innkeep to borrow her hairbrush?
You go down, you ask... you ask her, can I borrow your hairbrush? And she kind of goes, what?
The thing you use to brush your hair?
And then I need
Is that not the correct word? I'm sorry.
need
I'm
you
not
to-
good at common.
She kind of looks at you funny for that. I need you to make a persuasion, like, thing.
Okay. 20, I think?
Yep, that's a 20. 14. You just barely did it.
Yeah.
She goes, fine, but you're gonna stay here and brush your hair out
I'm
with
watching
it.
you do
Yeah,
it.
I'm watching you do it, so you do not take this brush. So
Okay.
she goes off behind, like, you're sitting up on, like, this, like, bar thing.
Yeah.
It's
It's a tavern.
yeah, so there's gonna be alcohol. She won't let you have any.
Can I take some while her back is turned?
And she, she
Wait,
goes up.
while her, so she's
She
over
goes
getting a
in.
hairbrush. Can I try and steal some alcohol? Just like a tiny bottle.
Hold on. She goes in and she disappears behind, like,
Yeah.
like, you get the sense that the kitchen, next to the kitchen is her, like,
Room?
Yeah, her
Okay.
room. So, I guess go ahead and try and make a steal check.
58.
She comes back just in time to see you take it.
Okay.
And she goes, no, no, put that back.
Okay.
No. And, you like, put it down, like, very deflatedly.
It's like looking at it, you know? It's like, what is this? And then I slowly put it back down.
She hands you the hairbrush and goes, brush your hair, but you're doing it right here.
Okay.
She picks you up and sets you on top of the bar because you're a little too... You, like, had to physically climb up this chair, and she does not... Like, she can hardly see you. So she just picks you up and sets you on the bar.
Okay. So I brushed my hair. Do I look presentable now?
You look a little better. It takes you a while because, like, there was, like, twigs in
Leaves?
your... Like,
Okay.
But, like, you cleaned it out, so, like, it's just kind of, like, very... Like,
Yeah.
natted. So
I-
takes a while.
Do I look like a normal kid now?
As normal as you can be for being a
Very tiny.
Very tiny.
Okay.
She takes the brush and she doesn't trust you again to go back. So she just kind of like she's kind of like wearing this apron so she could like stick things in.
Yeah.
She just sticks them there.
Okay.
She tells you to stay right there and she gets you food.
Oh, yay! Food. Okay.
She's very firm about it. She's like, stay.
Okay, so she gets me. Is her back turned while she's getting food?
For like 2 seconds.
Can I try in those?
Because
2
she calls out she goes in the kitchen, calls out, and then she comes back.
Can I, in those 2 seconds, can I try and steal another tiny bottle of alcohol?
You can try.
I feel like I might need it for later, just like to bribe somebody.
Okay. What did you?
63.
Your little tiny hands are apparently quick enough to grab it and just kind of.
Do I have any pockets?
Shove, like, okay, so at this moment, like, you're like, I don't have pocket. I don't have. What do I do with this? And you're just like, kind of like instinctually like try and like shove it somewhere, and it actually goes.
Oh, can I investigate this further?
And so she like turns back around and she sees you going, what? And then like you reach in and you think like what do you do?
You're like,
when
pocket.
Like you go pocket and your hand goes into something.
like just the side of my dress, just like pocket.
Yeah, you're like, what? And then what do you do with your hand in there? Okay, so like you stick your hand in and then like it goes.
It goes?
It goes into something.
Okay.
And then what do you do with your hand in this weird...
I want to feel around.
There's nothing. It's like a big empty space.
Can I reach the weird bottle of alcohol that I put in there?
So you think, weird bottle of alcohol, and you grab onto something.
Oh.
Do you pull it out?
No, I don't, because she's gonna catch on to me. But does it feel like the bottle?
Yeah, no, you know it's the bottle.
Okay,
like,
so I'm gonna pull out my hand without the bottle.
Yeah, you go, whoop, whoop.
I got a demon pocket.
She goes,
like, I have pockets in this dress. Isn't that cool? Whatever your face is.
She gets offended that you called her whatever your face is, and she calls it's Eymai.
No, I'm sorry. Whatever your face is a term of endearment for the person whose house you're staying at in Halfeld. In Halfling, sorry. In Halfling.
Don't think that's true.
Again, what, you know what?
Eymai.
Sorry, Eymai.
And then, like, the chef comes in with your food and goes, boop. He doesn't, he's minding his own business. He goes, boop.
Okay. He's not perturbed by this tiny halfling.
No, he's just doing his job. This is what he gets paid to do.
Okay.
And so, it's a hot meal.
I would like to eat all of this food now.
You don't even care what it is, you just shove it in your face?
Nope, just shoving it in my face.
You shove it in your face. You get a glass of water because you're a 5-year-old. You know you're tiny. She does not trust you.
I mean, she doesn't know what the average size of, like, a halfling
you're
is.
pretty dang small for any of it.
Okay.
So...
I'm like, what if I told you I was, like, 20? Yeah, like a 20-year-old halfling. Would you believe
considering
me?
that you came in and were like, room, water, and then like this weird smile, you were like, because you don't know the word for please or like anything, you're like, and she's like, I'll get you, heat up some water for you. And so she's kind of like, she's seen you running around town for like 3 months. So she's kind of like, this tiny child is freaking weird right now.
Yeah. Yep. What time of day is it? Was this lunch or dinner?
This was a dinner.
Okay. Do I need sleep?
You definitely need sleep.
Okay.
But this time, you get a sense from Keelan's. I don't know if you put her back to sleep, but you get a sense from Keelan's that this is gonna be one of the first nights in a long time that you're gonna be sleeping in a warm place.
Okay. Have I eaten all of my food?
You have eaten all of your food.
Okay.
All of it.
Are there...
You even like licked the plate clean.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the room like drunk at the bar?
Yeah, it's an inn/tavern.
So I wanna quickly go upstairs to my room.
Yep.
And then I want to sneak back down and try and steal some pockets.
Okay, so you go. Okay, so you're still sitting on like the bar,
table,
the bar part of it.
Yeah.
And Eymai is like, you kind of give her a look, and you go, help. I need down.
To my room, please.
I'm down, please. I can't. And she goes, right. And she picks you up. She knows better now not to put you behind the thing. So she kind of like
walks me over.
Yeah, she walks you over and just sets you and kind of like stands guard so you don't like dash behind the counter.
I go up to my room.
You go up to your room.
And then I go back down. And I sneak and I try and steal pockets.
You stay up there for a couple minutes just to not bring suspicion.
Yeah.
And you try and sneak down.
Okay.
What is your number?
My number is upside down. 37.
Someone looks directly at you when you try and stick down.
Can I be like, John Cena, you can't see me.
Can't say this.
Can I pursue?
I like to imagine like the bards in the tavern start playing his theme song. For those who don't know, just look up the John Cena meme. And they do that, and you go, can't see this. And the dude,
is he like super drunk?
let me do a thing real quick.
Persuasion.
He's getting there.
He's like pretty tipsy.
Can
Can he get like distracted by the John Cena music and then just sneak in?
What you do is you like stick your tongue out. You do the 5-year-old like the bleh, and he laughs at you, and then just kind of his face falls down onto the table because that's when like the rest of the alcohol kicked in. He's like, bam, and like no one cares that he just like face planted. They're like, he's just another drunk.
So nobody else sees me?
Eymai is too busy with making sure people have drinks because it's getting around the time where people come in and go, I want a drink.
So specifically that dude who just passed out, I want to try and steal his pockets.
Okay, let me see to make sure that he actually passed out. Okay, what is you?
Do you need to draw?
Yeah.
Alright, I draw a there's 2 of them, and I choose 9. And not 92. I choose 9.
Well, you can redraw over.
Yeah, 9.
So you got a 9. He is, like, gone.
Okay.
Yeah, so you dig in his pockets. Let me... and he has... what does this translate into? He has about... 17 gold.
17 gold. Okay. So I now have 17 more gold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you look across the bar and you see that most of these people are humans, half-elves, and elves.
Okay.
And it's kind of weird. Like, there's, the occasional, traveler, but most of the people here are just human half-elves and elves.
Is there... What do I see that's not a human half-elf or an elf?
It is in half-orc.
Oh.
And, talking with Keelan quickly, you get the sense that this is the headmaster hunter.
That's okay.
It has black hair.
Yeah.
It's a she. I don't know why I said it. She has black hair. It's braided.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty long. So it's a really long braid.
Yeah.
And it's pretty for a woman.
Yeah.
It's pretty muscular, but you get the sense that is just
that's just her being her.
Like that with the combination of the half orc and being a hunter, which you do. You go out and you hunt. You get a lot of muscles.
Okay.
By
the way, I now have 23 gold.
Yes. She looks. Hold on, let me look up something.
She looks pretty buff.
Let me remember how old orcs can get. Where do I have this written down? I am not organized.
I already knew that. But...
She looks to be getting pretty old, but she's still kind of young.
Okay. Do I see any travelers?
You see a couple. A lot of you can tell by the wear and tear of them, how tired they are. There's humans.
Yeah.
There's a dwarf or 2.
Are there any gnomes?
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe they'll show up.
Okay.
Maybe they won't.
Maybe they will show up.
There's also another halfling.
Yeah.
But it's part of the musical people.
Oh.
You get a sense that they came.
So there's only one gnome, and they're also
halfling.
Halfling, sorry. I keep on saying gnome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's an offensive term. I apologize.
And you get to. They're pretty busy right now. They're playing music. They're up in front of everyone. And if I try and like talk or steal them, it'll be kind of awkward.
Okay. Do I see anyone else like passed out drunk?
A couple more, like two more.
I would like to go to the nearest one and try and dig in their pockets.
Okay. What do you got?
I got 7.
Yeah, no, they don't. They're out.
Okay, what do I get?
You get about 7 copper, 15 silver, and 1 gold piece. You get the sense that they've been drinking for a while.
Okay. And the last
and the last one, do another.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
29.
Yeah, nope, they're once again out.
Okay. So how much do I get from that?
You get 2 more golds and like 3 more copper.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If you were of age, drinks here would be 5 copper.
Okay. Well, I could get like.
She would not sell it to you.
Yeah.
She will not.
Okay.
You can get more food.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Am I like full?
You're as full as you can get right now.
Okay. I'm full. I'm somewhat clean.
Somewhat clean.
I think I'm gonna. What's her name again?
Which one?
The lady. The barkeep. The barkeep.
Agamar. Angamar.
I'm gonna yell, "Good night, Agamar," and then quickly we'll run up to my room before she can see me.
She looks around for a little bit because you're tiny. She goes, Where is this? Where is? And then you go, whoop! I'm out.
Okay.
And she goes,
Gosh,
some bad stuff may have happened. I don't know.
He's like,
little
rascal.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, do you sleep?
First off, I want to learn all of her halfling.
Okay.
Do
you want to stay up the whole night and do that?
I just want to. I want to sleep, but I want to stay up for a while and like learn that.
Let me see something. It's kind of weird because you have her mind as your mind. Yeah. So, true. Let me see if I have anything. I would say, it takes you a couple hours to make sure you have everything.
Okay.
But you get.
So now what do I know?
You get the rest of, like, you get what she knows of both common and halfling.
So I know basic common and, like, basic halfling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she doesn't know that much. She's only 5.
Basic halfling.
She can form pretty good sentences, but grammar is all wrong.
Okay.
As, like, a 5-year-old would be.
Yeah.
She can't read or write,
huh?
But you can speak it.
Okay. Okay, so now I know demonic, basic common, and basic halfling.
Yeah, you know complete demonic.
I know, I know all of demonic.
Because that's what happened when you were born a demon.
I want to sleep.
And you pass out.
Okay.
Yep. You get a full... This is like... when you finally pass out, you get to realize that Keelan is very thankful because it is a soft and warm bed. And that she is not hungry, and she's clean.
Yeah, and like she went to having like no money to having like 45 silver, 26 gold, and 15 copper.
Yeah, so she's very thankful.
Yeah,
and
I want to put all my money in my demon pocket. By the way,
you do that right before you go to bed.
Okay.
You're like, you don't have any clothes to change out of, so what do?
I mean, I could put on the ratted up rags.
Yeah, I mean, you did clean them,
yeah.
So like you could like put that on for sleepwear, and then
you
don't have to change, I guess.
Alright, so I wake up. It's morning now, right?
Night passes uneventful because you're in a tavern
Yeah.
and all of that. It does get kind of loud a little bit.
Yeah.
And you go, and you like turn over and then you pass out again.
Alright.
So, yeah.
So I'm awake. It's morning.
It's morning. It's about like, you went to bed around like midnight, and so it's about like 9:30ish.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I would like to. What do I want to do? What is like the nicest dress I can buy?
For a halfling,
I want to buy the nicest dress I can buy in my size.
that's. You can go to like the. There isn't really like a tailor here. I don't. But you can go back to the general store and be like, "Hey,
What's the prettiest thing you
I
got
want
in my
I want
size?
a dress." And I guess you bought like a
Yeah.
pretty nice dress, but
I want like fancy.
it takes
dress.
you a little bit,
Yeah.
but you find a dress that is pretty fancy.
It's
The dress that you were wearing
Yeah.
like now was like it was kind of like a little like plaited thing, like red plaited.
Yeah.
It was cute.
yeah.
This one kind of you don't know what royalty looks like here, but like you would assume maybe this is royalty.
Okay.
It's like kind of like white, but like it kind of like shines, like it has
Oh.
like beads like embedded
Yeah.
into it, so it, like shines. Keelan's really likes it.
Okay. How much is this dress?
This is what was the other one? The other one's 2 gold. This is about like
No, I thought that one was 1 gold.
okay, so this one's about like 2 gold.
Okay. I want to buy it.
Because it doesn't take much. You're a halfling. It doesn't take much to make
Halfling
dress.
clothes?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have 24 gold, and I have a really fancy dress. I'm gonna shove that in my pocket.
Okay.
Shove it in my demon pocket.
That you
That-
figure,
yeah.
like you have alcohol, some money, and some.
And a demon pocket. I have
Like this dress you could have requested pockets in, but you don't need that now apparently.
no, because I have a demon pocket.
You have demon pocket. I'll give you the specifications afterwards. but-
I would like to. You said I had 1 dagger.
Yeah, you have 1 dagger.
Is it like sharp?
I mean it's sharp enough to stab.
Okay, stab
Not
people
the
through the eye.
It's not too sharp,
Hmm?
but like enough to get the job done.
I want to.
You found it.
Yeah.
Found it in quotations. You get the sense that you might have stolen it, but like Keelan doesn't really want to tell you that.
I want to. You said there's an armory, right?
There is a blacksmith.
I want to go to the blacksmith, and I want to get like a really, really nice dagger, and I want like with like a jewel in the hilt. That's how nice I want it.
That's gonna be 7 gold.
Okay.
For one, and then so you walk up to the blacksmith.
I want it to be
And,
super sharp, like sharp enough to stab people through the eyes.
I think it's I didn't write this down. It's a human. No, wait, hold on. It's a half elf. He's kind of young for a half elf.
Yeah.
But, you get the sense that he's been doing this for a little bit. He keeps his hair
Yeah.
up because it's quite long. It's like
Yeah.
in our terms, a man bun. But, like, it's one of those, like, good ones.
It's a pretty man bun.
Yeah,
'Cause he's an elf.
You, like, he has
Yeah.
black hair, but, like, you get the sense that it's been dyed because he has blonde roots.
Ah, that's weird.
Yeah. And, he has blue eyes. Like,
yeah.
just normal blue eyes, nothing special about him. But you do notice that he does have a pierced nose.
Oh, okay. I walk up to this dude and I'm like, "Hello, sir. I would like your finest dagger, my size, please." And I like slam 7 gold down onto the table.
He gives you kind of a weird look because again, you're a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really want to sell a 5-year-old a dagger, so he goes, what would you be using this for?
It's a present.
A present for who?
That's a secret.
Make a persuasion.
It's a secret. 2.
That fails.
Can
So
I
he goes,
roll again? Can I roll? Can I roll again and say please?
That's not how usually D&D works. But he he goes, he kind of like goes, I don't want to sell a 5-year-old weapon of destruction, like mass destruction.
Yeah.
But he kind of goes, as long as you promise that this is a present.
It's not for me. My name is Keelance, and it's not for me.
He tells you that it's gonna take a little bit to make it,
Okay.
like a couple of days.
Okay. I hand him. Should I keep my money, or can I give him?
You can pay him in advance.
Okay. Here's 7 gold, and I throw in 1 copper, and I'm like, get yourself something pretty.
He kind of laughs at that. But he allows it to happen.
Okay. I now have 17 gold and 14 copper.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to get him a present. Like, look, I got you a present.
Okay, so
Wait, can I give him the bottle of alcohol and be like, here you go?
Sure, you go. Wait, I want to give you a present.
Yeah.
And you reach into
My demon pocket.
To be non
Suspicious.
you go behind your back and you grab it and go, here you go, and it's the version of hotel vodka.
Yeah.
They give you, it's basically that.
Yeah.
Just it's like moonshine in a tiny vodka bottle. And he goes, he takes it.
Yeah.
And he's very worried about how a tiny halfling that's probably a kid, because he doesn't know, got this. And he just...
I had another copper, and I said, give you something else pretty.
So now he has a copper and a bottle of alcohol, and he's like, I don't understand. He puts it down and he goes, maybe I've already seen something pretty, and kind of gives you a wink and then walks away.
Okay.
He just allows it to happen after a moment of being stunned.
So I gave him 7 gold, 2 copper to get him something else pretty.
Yeah.
And a bottle of basically hotel vodka.
Yep.
Okay.
Hotel moonshine.
Okay.
It's not good, but it gets the job done. So you walk out of the blacksmith to see that it is a lovely day. As lovely as it can be in the middle of the woods.
Okay. I want to steal some pockets.
You just cut out their pockets. Don't worry, ma'am. I am a pocket thief. Thank you. Stick it in your own pocket.
Okay.
So where do you go for this? Do you just step out and go, lovely day it is today?
Yep.
You, sir, are my next victim.
Yep. Wait, I want to go a little ways so blacksmith guy doesn't see me stealing this stuff.
Okay, so which way do you go? You can go closer to the inn or closer to the bakery.
Bakery.
Yeah, so you go closer to the bakery.
Yeah.
And the bakery smells wonderful.
Uh-huh.
And you take a moment to smell it because it's so good. And you get a memory flash and you realize that it's not Keelan this time. It's you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you get this memory of you and do you ever give me a description for your character?
Nope. I just said what my race was.
Yep. Okay. So I can't.
I mean, it's not like I know what I look like. It's not like I have a mirror.
Okay. So you see this woman. You get the sense that it's an elf.
Okay.
And that she has blonde hair. You don't know if that's your mother or a sister or something. But you could get a sense of familiar, family
This
like
I'm
connection.
related to them. Okay.
And she is teaching you how to make like pies.
Okay. Do I now know how to make a pie?
No, because it's just a flash.
Oh.
She's like, and then you do this, and then you tell her like a joke.
What's the joke?
I don't have a joke for this. What would be a joke that you said? It's about pies.
It's about pies?
Yes.
Did you hear about the like giant pie that they made a house out of?
No.
I heard it was pretty crummy.
And then she laughs, and the memory fades away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I really want a pie.
And then and that's what you get.
So now can I
Now
snack some pockets?
You're like, thanks for that memory. I used to be a baker.
Okay.
Yep, that's what you get from that. And you go, okay, that doesn't change anything. I still need pockets. So make a stealth roll.
Okay. I roll aka draw from this monster pouch. A10.
A guard walks past and sees you like suspiciously like crouched and goes, "What are you doing?"
I'm crouching.
Why are you crouching?
Because crouching is fun.
Make a persuasion roll. They rolled like 100, so I couldn't like do anything for you.
53.
They believe you. They're like, these kids are weird these days, man. Them and they're crouching. And just kind of goes, should I notify boss about, like, the guard captain about kids now just randomly crouching? And just kind of has, like, a moral dilemma real quick. And walks back towards, like, the barracks to go tell captain about kids now loving crouching.
Mm.
So now you've changed how the town views crouching.
Okay. So
they as long as you're a kid, they don't mind crouching.
So I didn't get a pocket out of that?
Nope.
Okay. Can I try and get a pocket?
Sure.
Okay.
It is now you exited the it was 11, it's now like close to noon.
Noon? Okay.
So you might want to think about lunch.
Okay.
Or that's what Keelan's telling. Keelan's is like, maybe food, because she's like excited about food.
I rolled a 6.
They don't see you.
Okay. So how much gold did I get?
Didn't think about that. Hi. You get 10 gold and a party. No, I'm just kidding.
10 gold at a party, yes!
And
10 gold.
15 silver.
Okay. 15 silver. Okay. I'm going to go back to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna change into my rags clothes.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my good dress in my pocket.
Which good dress?
The one I was wearing. The nice princessy dress is in my pocket already.
The princess. Okay, so that's where. Okay.
My okay dress. I'm putting it in my pocket and putting it back on my rags.
Yep.
And now I want to go to the bakery and I want to be like, yesterday those mean boys stole my roll. I'm hungry. Can I please have one, please? Do I know his name?
I have to think. Did Keelan's ever?
Because you said he was a nice dude.
No, you don't know his name, but Sorry, I'm trying to find the baker. I don't think he actually like
wrote anything down.
No, I did, but like I didn't label it baker. Okay. No, you don't know his name, but you like.
I know it's the baker.
You know it's the baker.
So yeah, I go.
Make a deception.
Deception. 58.
He doesn't like believe that they stole it.
Yeah.
But he gives you a stale like, piece of bread.
Okay.
Like half a loaf.
Okay.
It's stale. But he goes, this is all I have right now.
Alright.
Here
Alright.
you go.
I eat it really quickly.
You go, nom, nom, nom.
Am I still hungry?
Like, a little bit, but, like, that was pretty big. Like, if you were human, wouldn't be full, but, like, you're practically full.
Okay. I would also I want to grab 1 copper. I go back inside, I have 1 copper in my hand, and I slam it on the table, and I go, how much can I get for this?
He gives you a cookie.
Oh, yay, cookie. Okay. I eat the cookie.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
Okay. I know it's 60
it was
silver.
like a sugar cookie. No, wait, hold on. Do you know what a shortbread cookie is?
Isn't that just like a normal cookie?
No, sugar cookie is a normal cookie. Shortbread is kind of like, do you know Walmart has like these icing, like these weird like icing.
Those cookies with like icing on top?
Yeah, it's that but without the icing.
Okay.
He gives you like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like a cookie without anything special.
Sure.
Okay.
I won't correct you on that.
Okay.
Yeah, he gives you one of those.
Okay. Is there anyone fancy and I want
fancy in the bakery.
in the town.
Sorry. Oh, in the town? There is the mayor.
Okay. I want to like eavesdrop on some guards.
Eavesdrop on some guards.
Wait, is there like a bathroom nearby? Wait, can I ask the baker, can I use your bathroom?
Well, this is like, he has an outhouse.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I go there, and I change into my fancy dress. Wait, no, I change into my normal dress.
Your average, everyday.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. You do that.
Okay.
You go there and you go.
And now I want to eavesdrop on some guards.
I need you to make a stealth roll.
Okay. Let me open up my monster face bag. And I roll a 93. Fails?
Yep, fails.
Okay. I'm crouching.
Yeah,
It's a party. I'm crouching.
You're like, they catch you, like trailing them. You go, look at my crouching skills. And they go, is this what we were informed about? they're like, I'm crouching. And they just kind of like stand there and stare at you as you like show off your crouching skills. And then you,
run away.
Yeah, you get up and you go, I just wanted to showcase that.
Crouch at you later.
Yeah.
Run away.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you run away. Because that totally did not work.
Okay. And I would now like to try and trail some other guards.
Okay. What's your stealth?
I got a 57. I'm bad at stealth.
Yeah, no, that didn't work either.
I'm just showing off my crouching skills.
You go to more, and they go, I'm crouching, and they go, man, kids are weird these days. Guard captain is gonna have a ball with this. They're gonna become evil, I guess. They're gonna delinquents. That's the word.
Delinquents just crouching everywhere.
Yeah, delinquents crouching everywhere. And like this time, some other kids come and like crouch with you.
Join in and crouch with me, yeah.
And you get up and walk away while they're distracting.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now I would like to trail some other guys.
Okay.
I 24.
They don't see you.
Okay, what are they saying? What are they talking about?
They're talking about how the mayor has, one of them is like, the mayor has plans for like, they're talking like trade routes, how they're shutting down some of them. Mm-hmm. And how, because
there's gonna be a parade?
No, like trade routes.
Oh,
like
trade routes.
Because they're
not
like
parade routes.
No, we're having a parade. Like Keelan's goes parade, and you're like, no, trade. And
I got excited. I'm like, there's a parade.
No, trade routes, and how they're quote unquote dangerous. And the other guard goes, I don't really believe that. And kind of just they talk, like, it gets kind of boring how they're like, this trade route's closed, this one's not.
Oh.
And then after a while, they're like, but hey, the hunters are doing a good job with the hunts, though.
Oh.
Yeah. They talk about how they got, like, they hunted down, the hunters usually keep the outside, because they're in the woods, outside. They hunted down, like, a wolf that were killing off some of the, like, the travelers nearby, like, so that was good. Yeah. And then they go on to talk about, like, the bakery has some new cakes, man. Oh, they got, like, sprinkles on top. They're superb. They're like, rainbow. Like, the icing on it is rainbow. Oh, my God. And you get the sense that now they've moved on to, like, personal things. Like, just talking about, like, weird town things. Okay. About, like, but they do get on to, like, they're like, did you hear that, like, we caught this one dude with some drugs? I didn't even know this town had drugs.
Oh, no drugs.
I guess I could say the name.
The dude with the drugs?
The dude with the drugs.
I like that I'm just hearing all the town gossip from these two guys.
Yeah, well, they're
bored.
They're trailing, they're bored. It's Matatello.
Oh.
He had drugs. They thought he was just a town drunk.
He got drugs, man.
He had some drugs. Like, where did he get these drugs from?
Maybe that's the guy who I like John Cena.
No, it's a different guy.
Okay.
He's been in jail for a little bit. You kind of asked Keelan about him, and she's like, I don't
never heard of that guy.
I've been running around town. I haven't asked people names. Clearly, you got, you're like, clearly.
You don't even know the baker's name. And is that all they talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they get on to be like, can we get off work early? Like, what if we just go back to guard captain?
I want to, like, find some hunters. I want to, like... Oh. Where's the, like, captain of the guard?
Captain of the guard, is near the priestess.
Okay.
Which, which is, to get to the priestess, you'd go to the inn, and then just go up a road. And then you'll eventually hit that, and then from there you can go to the left in the guard captain's
I want to get close to, like, the temple, and then I want to, like, change into, like, my princessy dress.
Okay.
And then...
Do you do that out in the open, or do you go into, like, an alleyway?
Like an alleyway or an outhouse or something.
Okay.
Okay.
You do that.
And then I want to, like, walk up to the priestess,
and
I want to be, like, I'm crying, and I'm like, I'm lost, help me, please.
She goes, oh my God, little child, where are you trying to go?
I don't know.
And she just kind of, like, picks you up and takes you into the, temple. Which, it's kind of weird because it's made out of, like, logs, but more so than we've seen before. Like, they literally taken trees. They haven't, like, processed the trees. They just taken them, built it up. And that's the outside. And the inside is a little bit more, better. But you get the sense that this is, worshipping Eymai, which is also a god along with the earth.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's very earthy in here.
So I'm just, like, crying.
Yeah, you're bawling, and she's trying to, like, calm you down.
Okay.
She's like, little child, please,
Okay.
Yep.
I'm like, do you know where my mommy and daddy are?
And, she goes, what do they look like?
Mommy and daddy!
I'm sorry, child. I do not know where they could be.
Mommy's the prettiest pretty person that ever did pretty. And Mommy said Daddy's really handsome.
Okay. Do you want me to put out posters to help you?
What's a poster?
It's kind of like a picture, but it has some information on it.
I don't know any information.
Um,
Can you help me?
I can try my best.
Okay.
And then she kind of sets you down and tries. She doesn't know what to do because you gave her literally no information, and just kind of tries and see if her god can give her some. So she sits you down. She gives you two, like her acolytes, basically.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
It's kind of like other priestess, but lesser.
Yeah.
And so she gives you to those, and like they're like, she needs help. I don't know how. Let me do some stuff. And the acolytes set you down and just kind of like play with you.
Oh,
Yeah, and you're like, I don't want to do this. But I am pretending to be a 5-year-old, and the priestess kind of prays a little bit. Of course, you know the gods
are
dead. So she's basically praying to a demon, and demons don't necessarily like to help out all that much.
Yeah.
But she comes back and she goes, they're on a farm. I don't know much from that.
Why would they be on a farm?
Keelan now tells you, like, her parents. She knows that they lived where plants grew, which is basically a farm. And then, hold on, I need to find it. I don't have this organized. And then this is her. She tells you, Keelan tells you what she can to fill in the gaps. And her family was, these shiny people in silver and gold showed up, and Mommy and Daddy sent you away before they arrived. And she spent most of the day in the woods playing, as one does.
Yeah.
And she came back, and Mommy and Daddy and brother and sister were asleep. They wouldn't wake up.
Oh,
and
no.
she stayed there for a couple days before she's like, wait, stay here. I'm going to go get help. And she went to a, what you know as a merchant. She just passerbyers with stuff to sell. That's what she knows. Like, Mommy and Daddy sell stuff. And, she was like, help. Can you take me to get help? And they're like, we can take you to the nearest town, but that's about it. And so they took her onto the wagon. They helped her along. And then, they got to town, and, she was like, okay, now wait here so you can take me back. I'll go get help. Except, she got lost, and they left.
Oh.
And that's what you know.
Okay.
She's been here for about 3 months.
I don't know what a farm is, Miss Pretty Lady.
She goes, that's where you put things in the ground, and they grow, and you chop it down, and you do stuff with that.
I've never been there before. Why are Mommy and Daddy there?
Mommy and Daddy, I don't know why they're there either. All I know is that they're at a farm.
That doesn't sound like my Mommy and Daddy. Are you trying to tell me that it's like when my bunny died and Mommy and Daddy said they want to live on a farm?
I don't think that's the same thing.
Are they on the same farm as Mr. Wiggles?
Maybe, but I don't believe so.
Well, why wouldn't they go visit Mr. Wiggles?
'Cause Mr. Wiggles is at a very different farm. And, like, you can see now that she's struggling trying to explain to a 5-year-old that one of them is dead and the other ones are somewhere on a farm. Because the demon was just like, farm, stop bothering me, go. And that's what they told her. And so she's trying to explain to you that one of them is dead, which is Mr. Wiggles, without shattering your, like, because she doesn't know you're older than 5, without shattering your existence. And the other one is somewhere planting things. Maybe.
I'm confused. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, honey. Maybe, possibly, see if there's farms around here.
How am I supposed to do that? I'm 5.
She goes, maybe asking, the mayor to see if he knows of surrounding farms.
Okay, I'll go ask the Mr. Mayor if he knows where my mommy and daddy are.
Okay. And she's like, I don't know how well that's gonna work, but she kind of just lets you. I mean, at least you're not crying anymore, is what she's kind of doing.
So she's just letting a 5-year-old walk away with no idea where her parents are?
Sort of, like, she's very, like, kind of, like, in distress of this whole thing.
Okay.
That your parents aren't here, that you're here, that you showed up here in her temple, and that she can't help you. So she's like, wait, maybe you could stay here and I could send some of my followers to go get the mayor.
Okay, I'll stay here, Mrs. Pretty Priesty Lady.
And she goes, you can, my name is, Solora.
Okay, Miss Laura. Where did you go? And I was playing with the other peoples.
And she gets like an acolyte real quick, and she goes, can you go get the mayor to tell him about this tiny lost child, not knowing where her parents are, being surrounded, like her parents are in a farm, she needs to know where the farm is, like surrounding farms, and she sends the acolyte to go. And then she goes, I can show you. And she picks you up and she takes you to this tree. And it's the bark of it is white and the leaves are gold.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's like, I was here, I was communing with someone that could give me some information on your parents.
Where are they now?
The person that told me where your parents are told me that they are at a farm.
No, your friend who you talked to.
Well, you see,
if you talk to them here, why aren't they here now?
Well, you see, they are someone bigger than us.
Oh, they're like a Goliath?
Sort of, but like they. And she's having, like, trouble explaining this because you're, like, a 5-year-old. And she's like, they are living in the sky. And she's like, she kind of looks proud of that. She's like, in the sky.
How did you talk to them if they were in the sky?
Well, they have all-seeing, like, vision, sort of. And this tree is connected to my friend. And she's like really struggling here. Like she doesn't know how to explain to like a 5-year-old what a god is.
What are they called? The people in the sky?
They are called gods and goddesses.
Oh, can I try and talk to your friend too?
She goes, sure, but you have to think really, really hard to her. And she goes, she communicates through, like, this tree. She watches over the whole ground.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So,
she sets you down and goes...
Does she walk away?
She kind of, like, backs up a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I put my hands in like prayer position, like
Wait.
I'm a sweet little child
You're
who's
like,
going to pray, and I'm like, hey, listen up. I know the gods are dead.
You go
So-
from like 5-year-old to that. Hey, listen up. Who dis?
I know the gods are dead. I know you're one of my kind. Can you help a sister out here?
Help a sister out by helping a sister out. Like this being kind of like you.
Yeah?
Your vision darkened. Do you close your eyes or?
Yeah, sure. I'll close my eyes.
Like no, I meant like how did you pray? Like
Yeah, sure. I like how a cute little 5-year-old would do it.
okay, so you go, and you clap your hands together, close your eyes, and you like look up to the sky because you were told they were in the sky, and you go, hey, like in your mind you're like, hey, listen up, and like this weird like. At first it is a like shimmering like vision of the actual god, which is her hair is like green, it's long and it flows down to the ground and kind of like
Well, that's
spreads
some
out.
long hair.
It
That
looks
seems like a hassle.
It looks like it never ends. Her eyes are really silver and she's wearing a dress of blue.
Hey, listen
And
up.
then it like fades after you say, I know you're one of my kind. Help a sister out. It fades and it goes into this like regular, it goes into like, because it chose a form. It's a girl, woman.
Yeah.
You're a girl.
I'm
You're like
girl.
a 5-year-old girl. It shows up to this woman and is like, appears before you. It has black hair, and it like her eyes are kind of red,
Yeah.
but like if it were like just where the normal is, it's not like the whole eye is red. It's just the irises are red, and she goes, oh, kind of like she's stunned real quick. Like she goes, what is a demon doing in a 5-year-old's body?
Okay, so like, I don't really know what's going on. I just appeared in the world. I heard this voice talking to me. They're like, you weren't always one of us, but you're one now. And I'm just like, kind of confused, but I know the gods are dead, and I know you peeps are like pretending to be them. So, like, if you could just help a sister out, that'd be great. Thanks.
She kind of like she like has a really deep sigh and goes, what do you want to know?
I want to know how I can, like, get these peeps to think I'm important.
She goes, for one, don't be a 5-year-old.
Yeah, but how do I make them think I'm an important 5-year-old?
There is no such thing. You're a 5-year-old.
Okay.
She does not like the idea that you chose a 5-year-old.
In my defense, this 5-year-old was about to die. And then I saved her life.
She goes, why would you save anyone's life?
I didn't know that she was about to die when I started possessing her. But then I didn't want my first vessel to die, so I kind of like blasted some like 7-year-olds to like ash, and then I stabbed them in the eye. That's like demony, right?
She goes, whatever you think could like her hair, she kind of like shakes her head and her hair just kind of like follows.
Yeah.
Because it's like long and she just doesn't want to do it. It's like draping down. She goes, no.
That's
like,
not demony?
She goes, whatever you think is demony, I guess. I cannot help you with any demon things. Only the person that gifted you this essence can.
Okay, do you know who that is?
No. But she goes, maybe in your last life you could find something.
Okay, how am I supposed to do that?
She's like, you could trigger things about how you lived.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know your life. I can't help you with
Okay.
that.
Do you know any? Okay, how important can a 5-year-old be? Like, can there be like a really rich kid, a really rich guy's 5-year-old? Like, how do I make people think that I'm like important to someone important?
The most important 5-year-old could ever exist is like royalty, but you're in the wrong place for that. The king murdered his entire family.
Okay. What is slightly less than royalty?
Nobility.
Okay, how do I make them think I'm some noble's kid?
I
got a fancy dress, and I'm really good at crying, so...
At this point, she just kind of like, why did I didn't sign up for this when I decided to pretend to be a god. And she goes, takes a deep sigh and goes, I don't know.
Okay, well, could you, like, tell that Soraya what-her-face, the priestess lady? Whatever her face is, could you tell her I'm some noble's kid?
I can try. I told her what that body
You just said,
family farm.
Well, you said farm. Maybe my quote-unquote family was just passing a farm.
I will work my magic.
Also, can I get a tiara?
And she takes a deep breath and goes, I will not give you a tiara, but if you go to the blacksmith, maybe he'll have one.
Okay.
And she just kind of like fades away. She doesn't really care anymore. She just fades away and your vision returns back to you.
Okay. So I turn to the what's-her-face and I say, I talked to your friend. She's really nice. She said she knows my mommy and daddy, and she says she'll tell you where they are.
And she goes, okay. And she's like, do you want to pray with me?
Right now?
No, like, as if, like, if I talk to her, do you want to be here, or?
I'll stay, okay. I'm gonna be over here, though. I want to try and climb this tree.
She goes, that's not a good idea. It's a relic of the gods. And, like, it's too late. You're, like, climbing up it. And she's, oh, my God.
Okay, I'm gonna pray now.
And then she goes, this child is gonna break a bone. She's gonna defile this thing. But, she's like, maybe she won't. And just kind of, like, haphazardly, like, prays.
Is there anything growing on the tree?
Golden leaves.
Are they actual gold?
No.
They're
like leaves, but they're golden.
Okay, so they just look gold. They're not actually made of gold.
It's like a maple tree, but like in the fall, so it's like turned into gold.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. That may have been wrong.
Okay. Can I still have like my real bad dagger, right?
Yeah.
I want to cut off a branch and stick it in my pocket.
May I ask why?
I don't know.
So you're a klepto, okay. So, she's praying, and you can, that, the fake god is, talking to her, trying to convince her to be that you're...
Like some noble's kid.
Some noble's kid, even though previously she said farm.
But just the word farm.
Well,
maybe they were just passing a farm.
You get the sense that this demon didn't really sign up for the work she was given. And so she's just kind of, haphazardly winging it. And so, when she said farm, she's like... Because she does have some of the powers of the god. She does know that the Keelance's parents are on a farm. She does know that they're,
maybe they just stopped
dead.
at a farm to buy some fruit. I don't know.
And so...
Maybe they're with Mr. Wiggles.
So she's kind of, persuading the priestess to be... And you know that. And so I still need you to make a stealth roll to get the...
I mean, hey, if I were a noble's kid, I would think everything's entitled to me, so of course I'd try to steal part of a tree. 43.
Well, good thing, because this purse, no one's around to see you. And
Okay.
you cut it off, and you, like,
Shove it in my pocket.
you stick it, you think for a second it's not gonna fit, but then it goes, whoop, and
Okay.
it's gone. And then, this priestess comes up, and, like, she finishes praying, and she does, like, the blessings to, like,
Yeah. Like, cross across the body?
She
like
does,
Catholic?
like, she's, like, making sure she's, like, still, like, she goes through, like, a weird ritual to be, like, bless this place, bless me, bless everything
You
around me.
say that, now I'm thinking of the Catholic cross across the body, and then head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, no, she just breaks out into head, shoulders, knees, and toes, for a good, like, 5 minutes, and you're like, what? This is now canon. But, like, she doesn't sing the head, shoulders, knees, but she's like...
She just does the dance?
Yeah,
Okay.
for a good, like, 5 minutes. And, you just kind of sit there and go, like, this priest is weird. This priestess is weird.
I guess that demon told them of this, like, new ritual you had to do after, and she was just, like, messing with them.
That's probably actually what happened. She's like, because, you know,
Yeah.
demons like jokes.
I love this.
And she stands up and, like, her hair kind of, like swooshes a little bit.
While she's doing the head, shoulders,
Head,
knees, and
shoulders,
toes.
knees, and she finishes the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and, like, kind of, like, sees you in the tree. A little bit's, like, chopped off, and she's like, what did you do?
I'm just sitting there being like, what? How did this get broken?
And she goes, just come down.
Okay, and I jump into her arms.
And she goes, oh my god, like, first, like, second, you can see the sheer panic in her eyes. She's like, what if I don't catch this? What if I don't catch this? Oh my god! And then she, like, catches you, and goes, never do that again. And she sits you down, and she goes, we're gonna have to tell the mayor different information. He's not gonna like this, but
What are you gonna tell him?
that the information about the farm was a little bit wrong, and we're gonna have to recorrect that. But he should be here soon. And, like, the acolyte comes back and goes, he's busy.
Oh.
And he said he would show up maybe. He didn't specify. And he's kind of not in a good mood. And especially since, like, the acolyte described to him that you were a halfling, he didn't like that. And they have, like, this conversation about, like, what do we do now? And well, they go, you can stay here for the night if you want.
Okay, can I have pie?
The priestess looks to the acolyte and goes, I guess, go get her some pie. And, the acolyte runs off and goes to get pie. It's, kind of iffy if he'll come back with it because it's gone dark, like, dark-ish.
Okay.
Like, it's getting close to nighttime.
Do you think the blacksmith is still at the blacksmith?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I want to sneak out, change into my regular clothes. Not my dirty clothes, but my regular clothes. Be like, hey, how's that dagger coming along? And also, can I get a tiara?
Okay, so, how do you sneak out?
Is there like a crack in the wall?
This whole thing is weirdly made of cracks, so, do you wait until the priestess leaves you alone?
Like she'll turn her back and I'll just be like, zip out.
She gives you a room, she's like, wait here, the pie will be, coming, we'll get you more food.
Thank you.
I will prepare a bath, and you can sleep here. And you
Okay.
change. She turns around,
Yeah.
walks out. You quickly change,
Yeah.
sticking the dress back into your demon pocket.
Yeah, my fancy dress into my demon pocket.
Okay. And then you kind of slip out a weird window.
Okay. And I want to run to the blacksmith.
And you trot your way back to the blacksmith.
Wait, before I get to the blacksmith, can I steal some pockets?
No, because most people are gone
Okay.
to sleep.
So
There's
I
not
go to
that
the
many.
blacksmith.
You run off to the blacksmith.
I ask, hey, remember me? I told you to buy yourself something pretty.
He kind of laughs at that. Yeah, I remember you.
Did you finish my dagger?
No, not yet.
When will it be done?
Tomorrow evening.
Oh, okay. Do you have any tiaras in stock?
I don't normally make tiaras.
What? You see, here's the thing. Remember how I told you I was getting my friend the dagger?
Yes.
Well, sometimes when you give people gifts, they want to give you gifts back. So
Okay.
I thought I would get a tiara and then I would give it to them so they can give it to me so they don't feel bad that they didn't give me anything.
He kind of tries not to laugh at that because that's totally something a 5-year-old would do, and that the fact that that's the logic. And he goes, I can attempt to make one. It's usually too pretty of a thing for me to make, but I can try.
Okay. How much would it cost?
5 gold.
Okay. 5 gold?
And he kind of stumbles on that, he's I don't know, I've never made a tiara before.
I want it to be really, 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 really pretty, please.
I will see what I can do.
Also, is there any way I can give you extra money to speed up the time it would take to finish my dagger and tiara? Because it's I really want to give them their present soon. And I can't give them their present without giving them my present too, because that would just be rude.
I will try and speed it up.
Can I bribe you with any money? Give you more copper so you can buy yourself something pretty?
Yes, 2 more copper.
Okay. So here's 5 gold for my tiara and 2 copper to speed it up and so you can buy yourself something pretty.
Yeah, okay, I will have it to you tomorrow by lunch.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, and hold on. It's been a while, so do you wanna?
I sneak back into my room at the temple, put on my pretty dress, and wait for my pie.
Okay. Well, while you're waiting for the pie, hold on. How long would it take you to? You trot there, to about 30 minutes, I would say, to get back and forth for blacksmith. And so the priestess had tried to deliver you your water and is your hot water for a bath, and is freaking out because you're not there.
And she go to another room and I'll sneak in and be like, why did you run out?
And then she comes back to make sure that maybe she forgot.
Didn't see me because I was so small?
Yeah, she's maybe I just didn't see. And then comes and goes, what?
Why did you run out of the room?
I didn't see you. I was scared you were taken.
That's rude. Why didn't you see me? I was right in front of you.
Make a deception. This is
What does it sound like?
this is the weirdest.
9.
And she does not believe you. She's are you sure you were in front of me?
No, I'm just playing. I was hiding under the bed. I used to do this with my maids, and they got so scared. It's fun seeing the look on their faces when they're scared. It's funny, because Mama says they're like chickens with their heads cut off.
She's kind of morbid about that. She's like, Mom would say that to a tiny child. And is kind of very freaked out about that. But she, like, gives you, like, she goes back, gets your water, and goes, this is for a bath.
Is my pie here yet?
And, hold on. So it took you about 30 minutes, so it took it 5 extra. Yeah, no, like, the, acolyte comes in now. It's like, and here's your pie.
What kind of pie did you get me?
I got you 3 different types. There's apple, there is, pumpkin, and there's blueberry.
Oh, okay. I wanted nutmeg pie. Leave now. I'll eat this anyway, even though you've disappointed me, you failure. Leave. And then I eat all the pie.
They just kind of like give you the pies and like slowly back out. Like, I did not sign up for this. And so do you bathe?
Yes, I bathe.
So you bathe and you eat your pies and
No.
go to bed.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Okay. What do I have in my inventory?
You should have you no longer have the alcohol, so you should have the gold tree branch, because I don't know.
Okay.
You have a dagger, a
Fancy.
dress full of rags, and a normal dress because you're wearing the fancy one.
Okay. So I have a fancy branch. I
Yep.
have my moonie.
Yep.
And then I have my clothes.
Yes.
Okay.
And a dagger.
And a dagger. So
Normal dagger.
my not fancy dagger.
Not fancy dagger.
Okay. Dagger. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's this episode.
the end of this episode for now. It could have gone better, but you know what? YOLO.
Maybe at one point I'll like know someone who can make stuff, and I'll be like, "Hey, I have this like really fancy branch. Can you make something out of it?"
I stole this branch.
I'm like, "Hey, so like you know that one goddess who has like a tree in her temple or whatever? What if I had like a branch from that?"
Could you make me something? Yeah, okay. Yep, we'll work on that. So this was Almost DnD.
Yeah.
So you can't get mad at us for not doing D&D. Like,
Thanks.
correct things. 'Cause,
That's Sarah. I'm Liz. Good
Uh,
night.
I have an Instagram you can check out for the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.